Good evening. I now call this regular meeting of the Cleveland ISD Board of Trustees to order. Today is Monday, July 20th, 2026. The time is now 6 o'clock p.m. Welcome to tonight's meeting. We are here at the CISD Administration Boardroom. Thank you all for being here and for your continued service and support of our district and students. To begin our meeting, please join us as Dr. Glenn Barnes is going to lead us in opening remarks.
Father God, I want to thank you this evening for bringing us together in support of Cleveland ISD's students and their families. I want to thank you for all the hard work that has gone into our board and our staff to make sure our community is prepared for the future and the education of all those students to come. It's with your guidance and your leadership, it's with your thoughts and your prayers that you give us the insight we need to do the things that we need to do to ensure the best for our community. And with that in mind, I want to say thank you, and I want to say amen.
Amen. For the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you. We will now open the floor for public comments. Speakers are reminded to limit their comments to 3 minutes. Please remember that the board cannot deliberate or take actions on matters not on the agenda, but we will carefully listen to and take your concerns under advisement. No public comments. Next, we'll move to our recognitions to celebrate Cleveland ISD's outstanding achievements. I will now turn the floor over to Dr. Clark to present tonight's honorees.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members of the board, tonight is a great honor to recognize an outstanding individual within our district. Under our agenda item tonight, we are privileged to present a formal commendation for exceptional professional excellence. It is my privilege to announce that Officer Catherine Pineda will be awarded the Life Saving Award for Professional Responders from the American Red Cross. The American Red Cross states that this award honors exceptional efforts of on-duty Red Cross trained responders and healthcare professionals whose actions preserve life. Officer Pineda has been selected for this prestigious national recognition in acknowledgement of her life-saving actions on February 16, 2026. Her response reflects the highest standards of professionalism, composure, and operational readiness. In a critical moment required immediate action, she demonstrated exceptional composure, decisive judgment, and professional excellence under pressure. This recognition is not only a reflection of Officer Pineda's individual excellence, but also of the culture of preparedness and accountability within the Cleveland ISD Police Department. Our department remains committed to rigorous training, continuous improvement, and proactive safety practices to ensure we are ready to respond effectively when seconds matter most. Officer Pineda's actions exemplify the commitment. Her service brings recognitions to our department and to Cleveland ISD as a whole. Please join me in congratulating Officer Pineda on this well-earned and distinguished honor. We are proud of her professionalism and unwavering dedication to protecting those we serve. At this time, I will turn the floor over to Chief James Kellerman and Andrew Copeland, board member of the Texas East Chapter of the American Red Cross, to formally present this recognition.
Yes, all the way over. As she said, my name is Andrew Copeland. I am a proud board member of the Southeast Deep East American Red Cross. For you, Catherine Pineda, we present you with American Red Cross Life Saving Award for professional responders. This is one of the highest awards given by American Red Cross to an individual or individuals who saves or sustains a life by using skills and knowledge learned in a Red Cross training service course. This action exemplifies the highest degree of concern of one human being for another who is in distress. This certificate bears the signatures of both the President and CEO of the American Red Cross, Cliff Holtz, as well as Chairman Gail McGovern. Before we conclude, however, I would like to also ask Dr. Anthony Pineda to join me here. No, not you. Okay. Oh, well, I was going to give him this. Okay. All right. So, we want to present this award to you through the Red Cross Life Saving Instructor Award. This is one of the highest awards given by the American Red Cross to instructors who teach the skills that help and sustain lives. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you and congratulations again to Officer Pineda. We will now hear from the superintendent report from the administration.
Thank you, Mr. President. Excuse me, and members of the board. I have several updates. The 2020, 26, 27 Meet the Teacher and Open House schedules have been provided for you in the board book. The 26, 27 District Convocation will be held on Friday, July 31st, 2026 from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Cleveland High School. This year's themes, Boots on the Ground, reflects the operational mindset that will guide us throughout the upcoming school year. Even though they did not let me get the horse I wanted to kind of ride in on, but we'll have to make do. The first day of instruction for students will be August the 4th, 2026. You have also been provided a printed copy of a written report of personnel hired under the superintendent's delegated hiring authority. Financials, campus, and department reports have additionally been provided in your board book package for your review. If there are any questions, our administrative team is available.
Thank you, Dr. Barnes. Next, we'll review information items. The following items are presented for information and discussion only. No formal action is required at this time. Item A, information regarding proposed request for quote of CEV Multimedia LLC for career in technology education, digital curriculum. Item B, information regarding proposed request for quote to Riverside Technology, RTI for notebook computers and charging carts for the career and technology education department. Item C, information regarding proposed request for quote to Parkway Chevrolet for a 1-ton pickup truck for the Career and Technology Education Construction Department. Item D, information regarding proposed requests for quote to communities in the schools of East Texas for at-risk students in dropout prevention organization at Cleveland High School, Cleveland 9th grade, Cleveland Middle School, Santa Fe Middle School, Cottonwood East Elementary, Southside Elementary, Santa Fe Elementary, Northside Elementary, and Pineberry Elementary. Item E, information regarding proposed requests for quote to communities and schools of East Texas for at-risk students in dropout prevention organization at DLA and DAEP. Item F, information regarding proposed requests for quote to Halton Mifflin Harcourt Education Company for supplemental writing curriculum for all students grades third through 12th. Item G, information regarding proposed request for a quote to Edmonton for diagnostics, assessments, and personalized curriculum to help schools personalize learning and accelerate growth. Item H, information regarding proposed request for a quote to Imagine Learning for comprehensive site license and CTE site license. Item I, information regarding proposed request for quote to Eduphoria for district testing, evaluation, professional development tracking, and forms platform. Item J, information regarding proposed request for a quote to Summit K through 12 for annual subscription emergent bilingual software. Item K, information regarding proposed request for a quote to Power School Group for renewal and annual legacy student information system. Item L, information regarding proposed contracted services for AMN for school psychologist services. Item M, information regarding proposed contracted services with the Harris County Department of Education, Academic and Behavioral School, East ABSF for 4 seats. Item N, information regarding proposed contracted services for First Choice Educational Solutions for bilingual psychological evaluation services. Item O, information regarding proposed contracted services with Stepping Stones Group for speech therapy and related services. Item P, information regarding proposed contracted services with SPG Therapy Group, Pinwheel Therapy for speech therapy and related services. Item Q, information regarding proposed contracted services with National Recruiting Consultants for speech therapy and related services. Item R, information regarding proposed contracted services with specialized assessments and consulting for teacher of the visually impaired instructional and evaluation services. Item S, information regarding contracted services with Goose Creek CISD Tri-County East RDSPD Shared Services Agreement for students who are deaf, hard of hearing. Next, we have the consent agenda items. All items listed under the consent agenda are considered routine and will be enacted in one motion unless a board member requests that an item be removed for separate discussion. Consent agenda items include approve bills and payroll, approve the investment report, approve the minutes of the regular meeting of the June 15, 2026. D, approve the CISD Board of Trustees 2026-2027 regular meeting calendar. Affirm the 2026-2027 student handbook. Affirm the 2026-2027 employee handbook. Before we take a motion, I would like to make a point of clarification for the public record regarding the June 15, 2026 meeting notes. It is noted that while the live verbal announcement for actions item J, specifically sub-items 2, 4, 6, and 7 stated the motion passed 6-0, the official secretary's note correctly recorded the notes as 5-0 with 1 abstention. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda item as presented? A motion by Bethany Porter. Second by Jessica Allen. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Action items. Item A, consider and take possible action to adopt Bluebonnet Math K through 5th grade curriculum. Do I have a motion to approve? A motion by Pauline Johnson. Second by Jennifer Pena. All in favor? Motion passes 4-0. Item B, consider approval of the 2026-2027 Student Code of Conduct. Do I have a motion to approve? A motion by Bethany Porter. Second by Jessica Allen. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Item C, consider and take possible action to approve the district's annual certification of compliance with the Texas Education Code 39.008 as mandated by the State Bill 12, 89th Texas Legislature, and authorize its submission to the Texas Education Agency. Do I have a motion? A motion by Pauline Johnson, second by Bethany Porter. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Item D, discussion and possible action regarding endorsing candidates nominated to fill a position on the TASB Board of Directors. I will now open the floor for nominations or discussions regarding the candidate endorsement for our region. I forgot the names. Sorry. Our candidates are Winford Adams Jr. from Spring ISD and Ann Williams from A-Leaf ISD.
I nominate Ann Williams of A-Leaf ISD.
Do I have a motion for Ann Williams?
Motion.
We have a motion from Jennifer Pinion, a second from Jessica Allen. All in favor? Motion passes 3-0. 3-2. Oh, sorry, 3-2. Item E, consider ratification of approval to award request for proposal 26-10 Enterprise Data Warehouse and Performance Management Software and related items with updated funding source for general fund to Fund 211, Title I, Part A. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
A motion by Jennifer Pena, second by Bethany Porter. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Item F, consider approval of district requisitions for purchases above $50,000 as per CH local policy. We have 4 project requisitions under this item. First, do I have a motion to approve project requisition for learning.com for instructional material in the amount of $61,500 out of Fund 410 instructional material allotment?
Motion.
A motion by Jennifer Pena, second by Jessica Allen. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Next, do I have a motion to approve the project requisition for Social Studies School Services, DBA Nystrom Education for supplemental materials in the amount of $99,216 out of the Fund 199 compensatory education allotment?
Motion.
A motion by Bethany Porter,
Second.
a second by Jennifer Pena. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Third, do I have a motion to approve the project requisition for SITME for instructional coaching in the amount of $90,000 out of Fund 211, Title I, Part A, as presented? A motion by Bethany Porter, second by Pauline Johnson. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Finally, do I have a motion to approve the project requisition to Region 4 Print Works in the amount of $242,622 out of Fund 410 Instructional Material Allotment?
Motion.
A motion by Bethany Porter, second by Jennifer Pena. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Next is the school reading and possible final approval for the TASB Policy Update 127. This update impacts local policies, BJCF, Superintendent Non-Renewal, Fiscal Management Goals and Objectives, Financial Ethics, Employment Practices, Employee Standards of Conduct, Personal Positions Principles, Personnel Positions, Other Personnel Positions, EHBB, Special Programs, Gifted and Talented Students, and FFF, Student Welfare, Student Safety. Do I have a motion to approve the TASB Policy Update 127?
Motion.
A motion by Jennifer Pena, second by Pauline Johnson. All in favor? Motion passes 5-0. At this time, the board will enter into executive session under the authority of Texas Government Code Subchapter D, Sections 551.071, 551.072, 551.074, 551.076, and 551.089. The time is now 6:22 p.m.